Hello, my beautiful vibe tribers. Welcome to your Mystic Affirmations for Monday, March the 24th of 2025. Many blessings to you all as we move forward in this energy. I send you lots of love and light, and I remind you this is a collective reading, and what that means is it's for all sun, moon, and rising signs. That means if you'd like to have your own personal energy, please visit royalmystic.com and I'll do a reading for you as soon as you schedule your appointment. I look forward to it. So let's see what we have in this reading for Monday and see what's going on as we crank up our relentless optimism, our positiveness using the law of attraction, the law of divine compensation, and our ability to focus with intention to create our best possible lives now. This is what it's all about, my darlings. We're not talking about sticking our head in the sand. We're talking about making things to move forward with intention, but not controlling it. We're putting our intention forward, and the manifestation does its own thing through our vibration. That's how it's working. So here we go. Well, we're going to start off with the Knight of Wands, which is let's go, let's do it, and synchronicity of the Temperance card, which is the Sagittarius major arcana. Now, this deck has a little bit different artwork, but I love the energy of the deck. And this is a really good idea of looking at the synchronicities. Think of these as matter or particles. And so, four of these smaller particles add up to one big one, and that's what balances the teeter totter there and allows everything to align at exactly the right timing. So, very nice as this comes in, we receive it. Thank you, Archangel Uriel. That is the representation of the keeper of the flame of life. And here we go. Thank you, angels, archangels, divine, pure, white light. Divine Spirit, and we have Strength. This is the Leo major arcana, and it is the Archangel Ariel, who is the Lion of God. Now, I realize that is a tiger. It's called Artistic License, and it's a beautiful energy because everybody likes a white tiger anyway. So, this is the energy of protection as you walk your path. Energy of this walks with you. We'll go through all of it and back. So, here we go. Divine Spirit, Spirit guides, gods, and goddesses, thank you so much for being present here to allow all sun, moon, and rising signs to have the information they seek to assist them in remaining on their highest possible spiritual path. We thank you so much, Divine, for these blessings and beautiful messages, and we receive them in the love and light for which they are intended. We thank you for this divine guidance as always, and we welcome this blessed energy. Thank you so much, Divine. You are always welcome and very appreciated. So, this was the second card to fall. I'm going to flip it in case you haven't seen it, just to have some element of surprise. This was the first one. I'm going to flip it. So, that's the first one that volunteered. There's the second and the third. All I'm gonna say is I'm really liking these. If y'all didn't see them, you're gonna be mighty happy. Oh, very nice. And we have the magician, which is our ability to focus and manifest in this 3D realm what we are trying to create. So, keeping your energy positive is very easy when you practice gratitude. Sometimes when we're having a SHITY day or TTY day, then this is the energy that we have to understand. We've got to tune ourselves back to gratitude because if you stay in crap zone, you're going to attract what? CRAP, right? So allowing yourself to be in the energy of this is absolutely imperative. And that's what I was telling you earlier. It's not about psyching yourself into sticking your head in the sand. It's about psyching yourself into believing for the thing you're asking for in spite of what you see right now. That's really what this is about, is to not let the illusion of what is stop you from creating what will be. Look at me go. Thank you, universe. That was a wonderful thank you. Very beautiful. Eloquently said, universe. So, gratitude. I am grateful for and appreciate all the abundance in my life today. Now, does this start going into detail about what that is? Mm-mm. It's just making a statement that it's present in my life today. Absolutely. This is how you do it. Speak as though it already exists. I am grateful for and appreciate all the abundance I have in my life today. Yes. Even if you don't think you do, if you stop and think about it compared to other people, we don't have too much to complain about as far as just everyday things. Some people do. I'm not saying people don't, but the majority of us doing pretty decent compared to other places in the world, right? So patience is also a really wonderful card. Now, patience doesn't mean stop everything and sit down and take a nap or stop everything and go do your hobby or whatever you want to do and just ignore everything else. If you want to create something, you have to keep that up front in your heart that that is what you're after. That outcome, not how it's going to get here. Don't try to tell the universe how to drive their car, right? You can't drive 2 cars at the same time. This is one of my analogies that I was given it in a vision. If somebody pulls up beside you in their car, you can't drive your car and their car simultaneously. You have to only pay attention to your vehicle, right? So, do what you do for you and stay focused on what you're trying to create and don't worry about what they're doing as long as they're not trying to wreck into you. And if they are, then get out of the way. I am patient, persistent, and disciplined in pursuing my goals. That means even if I can't see how it's going to happen, I'm going to keep on being persistent and I'm not going to be mad because it didn't happen fast enough for me because sometimes it's a late thing for a reason. Sometimes there's something else it has to align with that it hasn't quite done its thing yet and you have to let it fully do it, right? This is what the universe is doing, creating, and we have to allow it with and then when you do it with a glad heart, then the universe is more encouraged because you're more encouraged. It's your energy that's creating it. The universe has no judgment about it. It's solely your energy. That's why we don't want to get our sourpuss going and be in a pity party about it because that will definitely slow your roll. And I don't know what the bottom card is, but that's what came. Yes, the universe agrees. Well, at least the angels do. Keep it positive, stay focused. Rainbows and sunshine. Hallelujah. Beautiful energy of manifesting. That's what the magician is doing. And we have the beautiful energy of our sacred geometry, and we will take miracle all day long. Isn't that a beautiful energy? Look at that. The frequency of miracle supports our belief in ourselves as part of this as part of source and therefore our belief that anything is possible. Absolutely true. Absolutely true. If you believe that anything's possible and miracles happen, then that's all you need. Seriously, you don't have to have concrete proof. Miracles are ethereal. They don't come with the little certificate of authenticity, right? We have inner child. Nurture your inner child and begin to express the awesome beauty you hold within you. We live in a world where a formula exists for everything, yet love and creativity have no formula. They do not need to be studied, simply nurtured. Regularly set aside time to just play. Now, I don't know about you guys, but I really like riding bicycles and I really like dancing. And so I have incorporated those things into my life again and have found that they are just so fulfilling. The dancing is just, I'm just doing Zumba, but I love it. I love, love, love it. So do what you love. And at least even when the hard stuff is going, because I mean, I'm not in shape like I was before. I'm trying to be, but there's that place from when you start to where you're finally, finally able to breathe. I know y'all know the struggle is real. So here we go. Surrender. It is true. You must surrender, let go of your need to control it. Remain positive about the future of our planet, for all is part of humanity's evolution. There is a divine order to all the chaos which you perceive that exists in our world. Nothing will ever truly change until we learn to love and accept all as it is. Lovingly surrender your judgments and expectations, and your life will magically transform. Let me just say, it's a lot less work to try to micromanage every little thing that's going on when we just let go and let it have its natural process and trust the universe. That's easier. But for some reason we think we need to bulldog it or, take it by the horns. That's what we call that here in Texas. So here we go. Ooh, King of Pentacles. I'm not surprised because I saw it when it fell. But for those of you who didn't, the King of Pentacles is the energy of financial stability. The King is fully actualized. That is the energy of something that's already materialized and become solid in this 3D realm. So, yay, team. It's also Earth sign. So, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn major arcanas are attached to that King as well. But it does mean financial stability, and it's very strong energy to start with. And hello, the finances to go with the stability. The 10 of Pentacles. Hallelujah. We all love this energy. This is the highest energy. It means no lack. We're out of financial lack and we're in a place of abundance. And the Ace of Cups. This is healing, love, feeling like you've been given all the keys to the kingdom. You literally have the DNA of all existence being given to you to create whatever it is that you want to manifest with the magician and the miraculous energy. Absolutely have everything you need. All that ever is, was, or will be is in that cup, and the universe has given it to you. So it is an ace, it is a gift from divine. Don't waste a drop. Manifest your best possible life now, my friends. I will see you tomorrow. Have a beautiful Monday. Namaste, my friends.